and welcome to Black Ring. Thank you for tuning in. This is the podcast, the Ramble podcast. Today, I am joined by Josh.
Hello.
And Dan.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hello. And of course, if this is released on Sunday, we have to wish everyone a Merry Easter.
Whatever.
Merry
Easter. Fuck Easter.
You
I
know,
don't
one of
give
those
a
things.
shit. I really don't give a shit.
No, I don't
work
think
Easter. I work bank holidays anyway. It's not going to make any fucking difference to me. It's like I don't give a shit. I think I have a day off.
Guess what? Me and Josh don't have to work.
I do. I gotta work.
Yeah.
Oh, you have to work.
I have to work. Yes, he said.
Oh, I thought you said you weren't working.
I am working.
Cool. He has to work.
I gotta work.
Hey.
What is it? Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday.
Oh, I thought you said you weren't working. Oh, that's pain. That's not good.
It's pain. It's suffering.
That is terrible.
Yeah, I'll be at the
Very
museum
upset.
Sunday, so it's not bad.
Hmm.
Not bad for me. But
Anyway,
yes, it's our weekly podcast. This goes out Sunday, so as Dan said, happy Easter.
yeah.
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 I feel like vomiting after saying that. But this is our weekly Ramble podcast where we talk about all of games, movies, and just random shit that happens and all that. So where would you like to start off this week, guys? Who would like to start, or shall I?
There's no
You can
Walking
start.
Dead.
There is no Walking Dead. I know. Stop. No.
There's no Walking Dead.
It makes me sad, you bastard. Fuck off.
John. Dead.
Gone.
Dead.
Gone. Just a quick rundown of your thoughts, Dan. In
Yes.
fact,
Well, I
Because you
assume
weren't
you read
here
out
last
my
week. I did.
my scripted thoughts
I
last
did.
week that were nicely typed up, ready to read out in hopefully a nice manner. But yeah, I thought...
Such a minimal effort possible.
Yeah, I can imagine. No, like I said, I thought it. I enjoyed it. It was probably like I think we needed a bit of enjoyment because it did go a bit sour for most of the series. To be fair, yeah, it was good fun. I kind of knew what was going to happen. I didn't expect the tiger to maul that guy to death, but I knew that they were going to get saved because, well, it was kind of obvious to me. The twists
Saved from the saviors.
Exactly.
I honestly thought that Carl was going to get the bat to his head, though. I thought he'd get one good
If
swing in
only.
at least.
If only.
Yeah. But did you also see how the tiger was made?
Yeah, well, a man, wasn't it? Just jumping around.
The dude in the blue suit.
That was good
It's
fun.
fucking fantastic.
Imagine
least it
explaining
wasn't
to your
as bad as the
parents
deer.
that you do that for a
Yeah,
living.
what did you do? What did you do this week? Oh, yeah, I'm just an actor on The Walking Dead. Oh, what do you play? A tiger. How do you play a tiger? I just run around in the blue suit all day, and I get poorly CGI'd. But
Yes.
no, it was wicked. Very good anyway.
Mm.
But I'll move on to one of my main things that I want to talk about this week then, which is
Yeah.
the Thor Ragnarok trailer.
Oh, yeah, mate. Because we know what Ragnarok stands for in Norse, is it?
Yes.
Do we?
Yeah, everyone knows. Come on, Pete.
Yeah, Pete.
Come on, Pete.
Get with the game.
Come
What's the
on.
plan?
I don't know.
Don't Google it. That's cheating.
I don't remember.
Is it? Actually, I can't remember. Isn't it like destruction or something?
It's like end of the world, isn't
End
it?
of the world, yeah. Apocalypse or something, yeah.
It's like that.
So what does that mean? Is Thor going to be dead? Surely he can't. Not if Avengers going to be...
No,
It looks
he won't be dead.
quite light-hearted, doesn't it?
The trailer looks like the whole of what's
Guardians
Thor's,
of the Galaxy.
Thor's planet is gone. It's like it's just been destroyed. Isn't that the thing?
And the
I
best
don't
thing...
think his planet's been destroyed. I think his hammer's been destroyed, and there's a
Well,
war
Asgard
going on.
gets pretty fucked up. That's
Yeah.
there's like that crazy witch lady who burns everything.
Yeah, who's played by Kate Blanchett, which I didn't even realise until I checked the credits.
Yeah, same. I honestly thought she was the same one as I thought she was in Doctor Strange, and I was like, wait a second, is that the same one from Doctor Strange? But no, it's that
But-
other woman that looks just like her that I keep mixing up.
But kudos for
Swing.
using the best band in the world for their trailer music. I mean, cool.
Was it Muse?
No, it's Led Zeppelin. Come on.
Oh, okay, I forgot. I just know you're such a fucking fanboy of Muse. I thought, oh, best band in the world. Oh, it's got to be Muse. isn't
I'm
it?
guilty. I thought the same thought then. I will admit.
Speaking of which,
You're
speaking
so.
of which,
The thing is, it's so predictable for you, Dan, that it's Muse. It's just got to
Yeah,
be
but-
Muse.
Yeah, but I'm seeing them in August because they're at Reading, so
Again?
I'm going to Reading. Yeah, man, I can't. In the words of Depeche Mode, I just can't get enough.
Yeah.
When I'm with you, baby, I get out of my head. I just
Literally,
can't get
for
enough.
as long as I've known you, you must have seen them like
Because
twice a year at least.
they're the only decent band that are continually fucking ace. I've never been let down. Whereas some bands, they're like, oh,
Fucking hell. But no, it's got a very Guardian of the Galaxy theme to it, doesn't it?
it does.
Yeah,
It's
it's the kind of
um,
retro kind of feel to it.
Yeah, and a lot of people are kind of drawing the conclusion that this could be our introduction to the Guardians of the Galaxy to bring them into the next um, Avengers movie. Because we know they're going to be coming in, and their gateway would most likely be the first person in space. And they're talking about Loki and Thor being out in the middle of the outer rim or something like that, and they come across a raccoon, and they're trying to find their way back to Earth, and they know how to get there or whatever, and they're
So how's Doctor
saving
Strange going to
Star-Lord.
fit in?
Oh,
Well,
Doctor Strange isn't
if you,
in the
at the
outer
end of
rim,
the
is he?
credits of
Excuse me, I haven't watched that yet, so
Oh,
what?
because he's
fuck
in
you.
it.
Yeah, the end credits. He's
Doctor Strange is in
Thor.
Thor.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, Thor is in the end credits of Doctor Strange.
Yeah, because he goes, he talks to Thor, doesn't he? He keeps filling up his beer, and he says, "Oh, I'll come and help you find Odin."
Yeah,
or something.
that's it. Yeah, that's exactly it.
But the plot on the trailer doesn't seem like anything like that. But like you said, it's only a trailer.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, this is all during the period of the Civil War, isn't it? It's the same time that's happening. That's why Hulky and Thor
Hulk.
weren't actually in there, were they?
Oh, right, okay. Well, it makes sense.
Yeah, because they
That's
were
been
fighting
That's
their
been
own
the problem
battle.
with all the Marvel films, though, hasn't it? Like all the standalone ones. Is like, why is like so much destruction, and where's the other Avengers? I mean, come on, like Winter Soldier, when the whole of Shield just goes down. Like, yeah, well, where's Iron Man? I mean, surely he'd help. But no.
Yeah, but they do it in quite a nice way, don't they?
Yeah.
It isn't too inundated, and they will kind of fill those holes in, typically with a few lines of dialogue or something here, there, and everywhere.
Yeah. It's
But
like
in
Thor:
general,
The Dark World when those weird elves came down, like ripped up the whole of
yeah,
London. You'd be like, I don't think Tony Stark would just be sitting around having a cup of tea. I mean, I don't know.
I can't remember what was going on at that point actually.
That was the one when it was one of the Infinity Stones, wasn't it? It was
Yeah,
the
it was.
red one or something.
What is that one? Is that? It's not time. It's not space. It's not
Chaos one, isn't it?
mind.
It was in a matter or something. I don't know.
Something like that. Space or something like that.
Like,
Yeah,
yeah,
dark matter or whatever.
with Christopher Eccleston as the naughty bad elf guy.
Yeah, I didn't enjoy that film as much.
Wait, didn't Christopher Eccleston play in Guardians of the Galaxy?
No, he was in the Dark World. He was the main baddie elf in the Thor
Who
film.
the fuck plays the purple dude in Guardians of the Galaxy then?
Purple dude.
The light
What, the
bad,
guy with the
old
hammer?
blue- Yeah, the guy with the hammer.
Oh,
let's have a look.
what, the baddie?
Yeah.
It's that guy from from The Hobbit, isn't it? I can see his face so clearly. He plays the elf guy in the Hobbit films.
Oh, I know who you mean, but I can't remember his name.
I can see him.
And did you
And
hear
he's
the
a
news? I'm just diverting off quickly. Did you hear about the news about Josh Brolin?
Yeah, he's playing the Cable, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
Yeah, but he plays fucking what do you call
He's
it?
yeah, he's that naughty guy, isn't he?
Yeah,
In Marvel,
well,
Thanos.
Thanos, yeah, which is also X-Men. X-Men is in that Marvel universe, so why?
Yeah, but it's not though, is it? It is, but it isn't.
That's the thing. It's so weird. It's going to be so weird.
Hmm.
I hope they do it justice and they kind of take the piss, and you'll get a lot of throw-ins
In-jokes.
and to him playing Thanos or whatever. But seems kind of a weird casting, doesn't it?
It does. Well, they're kind of running out of actors now, aren't they? I mean, they're not, but they are. Because in terms of like
Well, there was someone already lined up for it.
All right.
I was hearing quite good things about a bloke that was, I can't remember his name now, but he was tied to the role, and it looked like a perfect fit, but apparently not then. Bit weird, not gonna lie.
When's that out next year?
Which one?
Deadpool 2.
Deadpool 2. Not a fucking
Seems so.
clue. Let me just open my IMDb app. If it will ever load, thank you.
Yeah, it's changed the
No, fuck off,
IMDb app
Google.
now.
Sorry, Google started to talk to me.
Other search engines are available.
No, fuck off, only Google.
No, this is copyright infringement.
That could be shit. Fucking bring it. 2018.
Oh yeah, so next year.
It's gonna be good. It's got to be good.
I think Logan still is in my top 5 of the year, to be fair, in terms of films that have been released, because it was pretty ace. The more I think about it, the more I'm like, pretty fucking cool.
Still haven't seen it.
It's solid.
What?
I haven't
You
seen
should
it.
do. It really is good.
I was listening to my film podcast, and they had Ben Wheatley on there, who had Free Fire out last week, and he's quite like renowned for like really intense, violent films. And he said Logan was like the most violent thing he's ever seen.
Jog
I know.
on.
I know it was pretty gory, but I
It
wouldn't say the
was,
most
but
violent thing I've seen.
nowhere near. We were talking just prior to this and prior to you came on, Josh. We were talking about Battle Royale, the classic film.
Mm.
Oh yeah.
That's gory as fuck.
I think it's to do with. I mean, I hate the feel of knives, and because it's like sharp-edged weaponry, Logan, like it's constant. Like he constantly shreds people throughout the film. It's like bloody hell. It could have easily been an 18, I reckon.
It wasn't R-rated, wasn't it? So
Yeah, it was 15 in here, but I reckon with a few more cuts, literally
seriously.
and metaphorically, yeah, I reckon it could have been an 18.
So an R rating in America was a 15 in the UK.
Yeah, well, the American rate is weird, isn't it?
You soft pussy bastards.
Because you can like a 4-year-old can go and watch an R-rated film as long as you've got an adult with you.
That's so fucking weird.
It's mental. It's proper weird. It's like I was speaking to one of my colleagues who took his 4-year-old to go and watch Rogue One, and I'm thinking, right, okay, that's a 12A, which means it's legally fine. But I mean, Rogue One's, I know it's not like violent, pretty dark.
It's a fairly dark film. Have you seen that one, Josh?
No, I haven't actually. No.
Jesus Christ. That's just come out
especially
on
the-
DVD, actually.
Especially the spoiler alert, the end movement. You know
the
what I mean?
ending, yeah.
Yeah, I was like, it's very dark in comparison to other Star Wars films. So I don't know how I don't know how my 4-year-old self. Well, to be fair, I was probably watching like Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Although the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre was pretty cheesy now you look back on it.
Well, the thing about the original one, there's this whole story about it when the censorship came out, because there's no blood in the original one. There's literally not a sight of blood apart from like a pinprick of a hand. Like you don't actually see people getting cut up at all. It's mainly to do with like the threat, like the ongoing just eeriness of like the relentlessness of Leatherface.
Yeah.
And I think the most violent bit in it is the bit when that chick's hang up on the meat hook.
I remember that.
Every time I watch it, I'm like, ooh, I shiver because the thought of that happening just makes me gag.
It's pretty
But-
grim. Yeah.
And then you watch the remake of Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and it's all gore. It's like blood and guts and livers hanging out. Whereas the original one, not a speck. It's just a very, very weird film, but
Yeah.
superb.
I remember
love it.
watching. Were you there, Josh? Alex's birthday party many, many years ago.
With what? We're watching.
We watched Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the original.
No, I don't think I was there for that.
I can't remember if it was his birthday or not. But we were all sat on the sofas watching them when you just ended up falling asleep pretty much through it. We were just
It's
kind of
not even
sat
that
there
long.
watching it. It wasn't scary, that's the thing. We were just kind of sat there and this is just fucking weird.
It's a very weird film. Those kind of early grindhouse films are weird. I mean, the only decent Last House on the Left is a proper, like, really badly made film, but it's quite intense, and you feel really like guilty watching it. but me anyway.
It's not always the quality; it's the substance.
Yeah, exactly. You could say the same about like classic Doctor Who stories.
Well, that's
the,
debatable, but
the
okay.
effect, the effects are shite, but the stories are really good. But
Yeah, I can understand it. It's Star Trek and all that. So
and
people are
on the
massive
subject,
fans of them. Yeah. Yep.
on the subject, of course, Peter Capaldi back on Saturday for his finale series because he's off. He's off. He finished. He does. So
Ah.
I'm looking. I know. I'm looking forward to that because I'm a huge fan of Mr. Capaldi's incarnation of the Doctor. Because obviously the lead writer's leaving, and the guy who wrote Broadchurch has taken over, Mr. Chibnall. So it should be interesting to see what happens and who we get as a Doctor as well. And also, I think this. I heard something, or it's confirmed that they're bringing back John Sim as the Master. Did you watch it when he was in David Tennant's one?
John Sim. No, I
He was.
didn't watch Doctor Who, mate. So
Oh, he was the guy
Yes,
who.
I did briefly watch. I remember. I had to Google his name then. Yes, I remember watching a couple of his episodes. Yeah.
Yeah, because he was
John
obviously he was the
Sim.
guy from Life on Mars,
Hmm.
and he played the
Oh
Master.
shit! Yeah, him. I know
Yeah,
him.
and he's back now in this series, which makes well at the moment it makes no sense, but it might make sense. But he's a good actor, so we'll see what happens.
What else do I remember him in?
He's been
Wasn't
in loads
he
of stuff.
in?
Mad Dogs.
That's the one, Mad Dogs.
Yeah, Mad Dogs and Life on Mars are the ones I think, and obviously
Yeah,
Doctor Who.
Life on Mars. Fuck, I forgot about that TV show. That was so good.
It was excellent.
I
It's really
love
good.
that show.
And Ashes to Ashes was brilliant as well.
Yeah, they were all the same thing, weren't they? Life on Mars and Ashes to Ashes, weren't they?
Yeah, they were. One was set in the 70s, one was set in the 80s.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you had obviously John Sim and the Life on Mars, and then you had that chick who's in Line of Duty, who was in the 80s one, which is really good.
Yeah. Can't remember. Did he play the same character in Ashes and Ashes?
He wasn't in it.
Wasn't he?
No, because that was the whole thing about Ashes to Ashes. Like they couldn't figure out where he'd gone. Like supposedly died or had a car crash or something. And did you ever watch the end of it?
Oh, it's been so long, man.
Well, basically,
Finished in
spoiler alert.
Jesus Christ! It finished in 2007.
Yeah, basically the whole plot was that the Gene Hunt, obviously, who's the main guy in both of them, he was like almost like an angel, and the world they were in was like what's it called? What's that place you go when you die and you can't move your spirit on? Limbo.
Spirit.
That's the one.
Limbo.
Yeah, it was like a limbo world basically, and
Oh
they
shit!
were all dead.
Yeah.
He had to sort it out, but yeah, it was really weird.
DCI Gene Hunt swaps the Ford
That's the one.
Cortina for an Audi Quattro and joins the London Metropolitan Police to deal with the
Yeah,
Southern Nazi criminal scum.
instead of Salford. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah,
Philip
good little series.
Philip Glenister.
That's the one.
God, how far he's fallen.
Well, he still does some good stuff, and he's I can't remember what I've seen him in recently. He was in that
Probably in all those
weird
bloody
show.
U-Switch adverts and those
Yeah,
fucking Gordon's fucking
Gin thing.
gin adverts.
He was in Outcast, which I gave up on after like 4 episodes because
You
it was
didn't
just
like
so
that?
mind. Oh mate, it was. I don't know whether it
I've
was
read
just
the
me.
first comic and it's pretty good.
I just didn't get it. There was nothing happened for the first like couple of episodes. Same with Iron Fist, to be fair. Iron Fist takes a while to get going, but once it does get going, it's actually okay. I know that got absolutely slated by reviewers. It's nowhere near as good as the other Marvel Netflix ones, but it's still quite good
It's
fun.
not a Marvel one.
Iron Fist is.
Oh, I'm sorry, not. I'm on about Outcast, but yeah,
Oh no, Outcast isn't. No.
yeah, Outcast is Robert Kirkman one.
Yes. And they
Yeah.
also sang Hey Ya, but that's for another matter.
Okay then. Okay.
Okay.
Right. The final thing I wanted to talk about was the news that we're going to get 14 new Transformers movies.
Yeah, well, they keep taking the money. That's not surprised, really, is it?
You heard
I
that
mean, it's-
correctly, Josh.
Oh,
14.
Jesus Christ. Let it die, for Christ's sake.
But you can't blame them. I mean, the main thing nowadays is franchising. I mean, you look at Fast and Furious, which is out this week. They're on their 8th
True.
one,
That's
and they'll
very
still.
true. At least that's slightly more enjoyable to watch than just Transformers, anyway.
Oh
But
yeah,
I think if you were to remove Mark Wahlberg, Transformers might be somewhat bearable. Just robots smashing each other in the face and
I assume he's not in this
pa, pa,
one, is
pa.
he?
I think he is.
I
seem
like
to
Mark
remember seeing his
Wahlberg,
face.
Marky Mark.
I've
He's
gone
all
off
right.
of him. I have gone off of him. And I've said,
He
he
made some
annoys me
crap.
on social media so much as well.
Oh, I
Yeah,
don't follow.
he's in it. Mark Wahlberg is in this one. Yeah.
He is. Oh,
Yeah.
right. I know Anthony Hopkins is.
Yeah. I'm not too worried about him. I'm glad when they got rid of Blimmin.
Shall
Oh, thank God when he went. Thank fuck for that. Can't stand him as an actor.
Who?
Now, I
Shia
like
LaBeouf,
Shia,
yeah.
Oh, I just can't watch it. It's just
but he's
all
an
his characters he
obnoxious
plays are
arsehole.
annoying.
But he's played in some fucking good films recently. But you look at Mark Wahlberg, and I'm sorry, but he's playing roles like that fucking oil driller.
Hey, I like that film. That was good.
Yeah, but I just find it so monotonous. It's like, oh, I'm going to be a fireman today, and tomorrow I'm going to be a driller, and the next day I'm going to be a sniper in the army.
But Pete,
Called acting.
that's called acting, yeah.
Acting, yeah.
No.
I mean, you can do that.
No.
Fair enough to him.
No, I mean it's just such generic roles, like the whole Boston bombing thing. Didn't he do a movie about the Boston bombing?
Yeah, he did
And I
indeed.
just find
Harold,
I just
Patriots.
find that these sort of movies just overly patriotic and just Jesus Christ, just let it go.
I think you're jealous.
No, it just boils my piss. It's like people got blown up and you're gonna profit off of it by making a fucking movie.
You can say that about anything, though. You can say that about like Pearl Harbor. I know Pearl Harbor's absolute shite.
To a degree.
Say that.
To a
Saving
degree,
Private Ryan?
yeah. But that was fucking
Titanic. One
that
of the
was
highest
years
grossing-
ago. That wasn't yesterday. That wasn't 2-3 years ago. That was fucking decades
Apocalypse
ago.
Now. Deer Hunter. I could go on and on and on.
I just find those sort of fucking movies to be weird. It's like I don't mind the whole sniper one. Sorry, it wasn't even a sniper. He was a commander, wasn't he?
I'm going to ring up Christopher Nolan and say, mate, can you stop making Dunkirk? Because my mate Pete says that we
No,
shouldn't
No,
we shouldn't be making money.
no. That will be good because it
Well,
is.
you can't.
It's
No,
a,
you can't.
no, it's not
you
a
can't
modern
say.
thing. I'm talking about a modern thing, a modern event. That is not a modern event. That is an old event now.
Well, it's reasonably modern in terms of the whole spectrum of life.
But they're doing a whole fucking thing on the Boston bombing, which was what 3-4 years ago.
What about United '93? That came out like 2 years or whatever after the 9/11 attacks, and that film is incredible.
I have no idea. I've never seen that one.
The
But,
Paul Greengrass film.
I'd also complain about the fucking Denzel Washington one where he does the whole fucking land plane in the water thing.
Hey,
You know, he played the pilot who landed in the Hudson River.
that was that was
No, that wasn't Flight. It was another movie. It recently came out. It's not long.
yeah, that was Tom Hanks, wasn't it?
Was it
Dolly.
Tom Hanks? Fuck, it was Tom Hanks. Sorry.
That's
Sorry,
all right.
it was Tom Hanks. But I love Tom Hanks, but I still complain because that's just fucking stupid. Why? It's like a pilot did his job. Let's make a film of it.
Yeah, but it was pretty incredible what he did.
It... For something that happened within 2 minutes, his decision had to be made in 2 minutes. They made a 90-minute movie on it.
Yeah.
And it's just so recent. It's like, why can't you go historic and tell a story of history rather than the story of someone getting their legs blown off or a plane going down? Why does it have to be modern subject matter? We hear it enough in the news. Fuck, that story was on the news for like 2 weeks. He landed in the Hudson River. It's like, yes, I know. I saw it 2 fucking weeks ago.
Pessimistic.
No, it's like it's like this fucking Westminster shit. I am sick to fucking death of it. Yes, someone ran 3 people over outside Westminster. It ain't pretty. I don't give a shit anymore. I don't. I don't want to hear it on the
Wow.
news. I don't want to hear it on the news every fucking day.
Just for editorial fairs, my comments are nothing in line with Pete's comments
Yeah.
regarding.
No,
I would to say,
no,
tell the news
no.
off, Pete.
It
If you
is.
don't want to hear it.
It is sad that people died. I will stand up for that. But why do we have to parade it
This is a police
every
officer that died.
single day? Yeah, and I understand it's not a pretty thing, but there are. I'm sorry, but fucking bombs are being dropped on Syria the day after. What was it, like 35 people were blown up?
This has been a party political broadcast from the Pete
It's
Bartlett Society.
It annoys
Please.
me, and we didn't even talk about it. It didn't even get any press coverage. But no, we were marching across the very bridge that some terrorist dude drove over.
I won't call him a dude, but yeah.
Some terrorist prick drove over 3 people, killing them, and then stabbed someone. And then
Anyway.
they all go saying his fucking name. It's like, oh, his name's this man, yada yada yada, terrorist Bin Laden man, whatever his fucking name was. It's just, it does exactly what they fucking want. It's like, it just, we're gonna have a fucking movie on it next year. I bet you anything. We'll have a fucking documentary next week. It'll be on Panorama. How it happened. Yeah, he took a car and drove over the fucking bridge. What else do you want to fucking know?
Oh, that would be quite interesting to watch, actually. I'd watch that.
God, fuck off.
I would, actually. I'm quite interested to go, because he's also...
What did he do?
You know,
He literally
What did he
rented
do?
a car and went,
but how
I'm
did
going
he
to
get
kill
there? Would we not be interested in how he got there? I'd be quite interested.
he fucking drove.
No, how he got to that situation. Like,
He was
what? Because he was
fucking
born in the
radical.
UK. Yeah, I'm quite
He got
interested to know how he got from...
Yeah, that would be the
well,
interesting
that's
part.
interesting.
That would
There
be
we go.
The
Then
yeah,
you watch this documentary.
No, that would be the interesting part on how these people are radicalised. Not
Yeah,
him
that'd be quite
specifically.
interesting to how him as
That
person,
would,
someone
but this
born
is,
in the
I'm
UK,
talking about the whole fucking event, because what the movie would be based around
it's a
would be
build-up,
him
it's a
driving over the
build-up,
pissing
isn't it?
bridge, and it would be the same as the
That would be a
Boston
movie,
bombing
that'd be a
movie,
fucking
and you
snip.
just overextend it, and you just use a terrorist attack or something like that just to rake in some money.
Bottom
I
line,
think
I'd watch
Marvel-
that documentary.
I will watch a documentary on how people are radicalized and the various terror attacks across the globe and the intelligence agencies behind them and how they deal with it. Not one person in the middle of it and how he lives his ordinary life to then have it all thrown upside down. Watch Mark Wahlberg in the latest I Did Something a Normal Person Does role. I'm sorry, I'm fucking gone.
To be fair to Mark Wahlberg, he didn't actually play a fictional. He played a fictional character in Patriots Day.
It just boils my piss. It really does.
So how do you feel about the United thing then?
The United thing is just fucking
United
weird.
Airlines.
It's fucking it is funny, but it's like, damn, dude.
Funny? How is it funny?
All the memes that are coming out, mate. It's fucking
Oh,
glorious.
the memes are funny, but the whole situation is pretty damn like.
Pretty
what the
nasty.
fuck?
Yeah, it is pretty what the fuck, but
You see the guy? Well, actually, some of the
I have
latest
seen-
statements about
I've
his
seen all the
previous
videos.
background was a bit like, oh, okay, fair enough.
yeah, and he was a
But,
dodgy bastard, but that's got nothing to
dodgy,
do with
yeah.
it.
No, it doesn't. But it's still the fact that obviously the
He's
state
the
he was
biggest
in, he
asshole
was
in the
like,
world.
he
Yeah.
was like fucked up. He was blood dripping down from his mouth all the way to up. It was horrible.
Yeah, well, yeah. Are they
I
gonna
like
make
how
a
we were
movie on
talking
it?
more about like news rather
Are they
than
gonna make a
actual
movie on
kind
it?
of. Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
We're gonna
I'll
have a
start as
fucking
the
panorama on it
guy.
next week. Yeah. You'll stand in as the guy.
I'll stand in as the guy.
I'm the actor.
You guys can be the police officers, and that we can do our own little home movie of it. Like millions. This is where we're gonna go with the channel now.
Just skits on United
Just skit-
Airlines beating
There we
people
go.
up.
We can do it.
No, there was a
They-
protest. I think I saw a protest photo that came up on Reddit where people that had their flights booked with United but couldn't change it were wearing like full-on American football helmets
Right.
as protest while they were on the flight.
That's funny.
It's fantastic. But no, that's just fucking weird. The whole thing is
Good film
weird.
about that soon.
That's what I'm saying. Is there going to be a fucking film about it?
Mark Wahlberg, I reckon, could be in it.
Yeah, Mark Wahlberg playing the Asian. No. It's just current events. I don't think a lot of them don't transfer to movie and shouldn't transfer to movie. Like
Why?
the war you can adapt. You can adapt it to certain things and you can change certain aspects of it. And the history, as long as you stay fairly grounded to the history, it's all right. But you focus on a specific subject of a terrorist attack that happened in recent years that still has a lot of people scared in a current situation where those terrorists are still in action, sort of thing. Just build upon that fear and it just profits. It just profits off of several people who got their fucking legs blown off.
But like films are good though. Like Patriots Day is good.
It
I can
might
understand
be,
if
but
it
I
was
just
pile
don't
of
like the
crap.
fucking premise.
It's a movie.
I don't care. I don't like the premise of it. The whole fucking Boston bombing is like, why? Why do you need to make a movie on a fucking Boston bombing? Why? Who goes, the day after it happened, all right, get a script, we're going in. No, it just.
Oh, what a goal! Oops, sorry.
You're fucking playing FIFA in the back there still.
No.
You cheeky little bastard. But
I'm glad it's not just me who's playing video games on the side.
you
Well,
fuckwit.
I turned on once the rant was commencing.
I'm sure
Anyway.
someone will understand my viewpoint. You bastards.
Possibly. Like I said, fear of losing my job. I do not share the same views as Mr. Bartlett.
Yeah,
And I'm typically
me too.
very liberal. I just don't like that.
No comment.
Fuck you.
Unsubscribed.
Fuck you.
Dislike.
Suck a dick. Anyway, moving on. What else did we want to talk about again? I can't remember now. We had a list of this.
remember. We got a Transformers, then we had a rage moment.
So,
Yeah, pretty much a mega rage moment over Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah,
Is it?
and I thought you were going to be the one that snapped.
Me?
No, Josh.
Me.
Oh.
I mean, I've had enough of these films. I'm not even gonna go watch it. I'm not even gonna probably when it comes out. I'm not gonna watch it.
I don't think I watched the last one. I can't remember.
I can't even remember what the last one was. I didn't know how many
I
there are
did.
anymore. Was it dinosaurs?
Oh,
Was it
I
Robo
might
Dinos?
have seen the Robo Dinos. Yeah, I saw that one.
See, it's no.
It's just Robo Dinos. It just looks so much fun.
It looks cool, but it's so it's shit. It's just
It's
the
about
first one
9
was
hours
good.
long.
The first one was good. I enjoyed it with all these fresh characters and all that. But then it's just like repeated shit all over again. Oh, new alien life is coming to Earth. Autobots assemble. Oh, Autobots, we got our asses kicked. Autobots assemble again. Oh, we beat them this time. There we go. Transformers summed up.
Wait, actually, is this what's going to happen to Marvel?
I think so.
Avengers
They
Assemble.
are going that way.
Avengers Assemble. Avengers Assemble.
Did I say Avengers one time? Did I accidentally say that?
No, you said Autobots, but
Oh, thank God for that. I was
yeah, but
worried that I
it
said.
just dawned on me. I was like, Avengers Assemble. Oh God.
Pretty much, yeah.
It's
Avengers
a
assemble. We
sign.
don't like you. Go away. New Avenger, come here.
Yes. Fuck you, God. We're going to take that one.
We're going to have you now. Oh, what's that? You can shoot laser beams out of your eyes? You're hired.
You have a stinger instead of an ass. Come join us.
What's that? You're wearing a skimpy outfit? Definitely, you're hired.
Boobs.
Oops.
So, we need you to either wear very little clothing or have a superpower. Which one?
What's
will
that?
it
You have
be?
a whip? You like bondage? You're hired.
Go to Tony Stark's office immediately.
Immediately.
No.
Give you the most useless robot limbs or something. Robot suit. Very skimpy robot suit.
Fuck my life. Yeah, I completely forgot where we were going again. You were going to talk something about games that you weren't impressed with?
No. Well, one thing I was actually annoyed about. I've got this new game that took me a fucking age to get called
What's it
Persona 5.
Persona. Oh, I've heard about this.
It's pretty good. I'm fucking loving it.
You can't stream it because they're threatening to
Yep.
DMCA anyone who goes past level 7 or something, can't they?
Chapter 6 or something.
You
Yeah, they won't let
fucking bastards, because
stream it at all.
apparently the Chinese and Japanese markets developers think that if they watch if a viewer watches them past that
Hmm.
point, they won't buy the game, which
Yeah,
is completely opposite to what they do. But
I know where you've got this information from, but yes,
Gotcha.
yeah, that's it. Yeah, but it's actually really good. It's a mix between like kind of like dungeon crawler RPG with kind of life simulator. Which I'm not really interested in life simulators, but it's actually really fucking. But the problem I was having is I wanted a game. I couldn't buy this online because it was all sold out. So I thought, fine, fuck it. I went down to a game in my local game store. They had it on the shelf. I thought, oh, excellent, they have it in stock. Take it up to the bloody counter. Oh, I'm sorry, mate. We're out of stock of that. Oh, okay. When are you getting this back in stock? Oh, we're not. It's a one-time thing. So what the fuck have you got on the bloody bloody count? You know, get the counter. The fucking what are they called? The wall.
Shelf.
The wall. The shelf. Thank you. For fuck's sake, you greasy spotted twat! What the fuck are you doing? I've come down from my fucking ivory tower to come down to your fucking game store. See it's on there. Get my hopes up, and you smash them right in front of me. You dickheads! Absolute twat. I left with Neo Automata, but I was still fucking upset. But Jesus Christ! What the fuck? Why would you do this?
You probably went, what the fuck's up with that fucking Weibo?
Fair enough. I did buy Weibo games, but still.
Oh, you
dear
fucking
God.
weeb.
But,
And it's
fucking
not
hell,
on
but
the
it's
online
still-
store.
Still not on the online store. So they offered the PS3 version. Who the fuck still has a PS3? Come on, people.
How the fuck did you get it then?
More expensively on Amazon, like really expensively.
How much did you fucking pay for it?
About £65 usually.
What? Jesus Christ!
I know, but I'm still so fucking happy with it.
Fucking hell, dude!
It's the Steelbox version. I'm telling you, that's myself. That's where the expensive bit is. It's the Steelbox.
Fuck me, dude! You were telling us the other day when we were playing Player Unknown. Can't buy any more games, so I've got rent to think about. Got rent to think about.
Yeah,
You
when I told you this, I
65.
put this into calculation.
You had that so buttoned down. You weren't telling anyone. You sneaky
I feel a bit bad, but I'm playing the game and I'm not regretting a single pound spent.
Jesus Christ!
I wanted this game so fucking badly.
Did you buy it second hand or buy
No, it's brand new.
brand new
Well,
from
I bet-
Amazon?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ! You should have just pre-ordered it.
Yeah, I should have pre-ordered it, but I've never played a Persona game before, and I didn't really know what it's gonna be like. But the reviews and stuff I heard was really good, and so I thought, "Fuck it, this is cool. I'm gonna play this game." And now it's just overtaken my life. Rather than playing Mass Effect or Nier Automata, I'm playing this game, and so yeah.
I've actually not been playing Mass Effect.
See, it's lost interest to me, and that means it's not good.
It's not lost interest to me. It's just I've been kind of obsessed with Player Unknown.
So if
And
another
you
game
won't
takes
watch
over,
update.
then it's not that good. That's what I think. It's my general rule.
No, it's
Something
I want to
overtakes
make.
it.
I want to make videos and I want to win.
Oh,
And I
well,
can't
that's
win on
true.
Mass Effect. I can win on Player
You can't
Unknown.
win Mass Effect.
Yeah. I can win on Overwatch, and I'm getting close to winning on Player Unknown. But
That's a good point. Have you mentioned the fact that we the new update for Mass Effect? Oh, Mass Effect.
oh no, I haven't.
Go on, go
It's
ahead.
fucking dope. Overwatch Uprising. It's fucking wicked.
No, yeah, Dan, I use this bit of game Overwatch soon.
He hasn't
What have you
yet.
No, I'm not party to such things.
No parties.
Dude, you so should. So good. So good.
So good.
So good. No, it is incredible. And if you get to know the characters prior to even playing the game, sort of thing, prior to this update at least, this update has added shit tons of story. And I
Yeah.
believe in the videos that I've got ready and uploaded.
Oh yeah, by the way, Pete, I got Genji Ledger skin, the new one.
You bastard.
Enjoy that.
You fucker.
That's
I
right.
wanted that one.
Suck on it.
Suck a chody bastard. I got Captain Mari fucking earlier.
I've had that for ages.
No, I didn't want
So
it.
fuck you.
I saw a legendary and I was like, I'm gonna get a legendary new one. No, it's a fucking original.
Yeah. It's fair enough. The other night I got Legend of Winston skin. I thought, oh, I've already got that Winston skin. Fuck's sake.
You got a legendary dupe.
Yeah, I know. It's so fucking sour. I was like,
Oh,
fuck
it's
off.
such
and it's
nasty
Winston.
burn, isn't
and
it?
it's not even the good Winston one. It's just like fuck's
Which one
sake.
is it?
It's the green black one. It's not that good. It doesn't look that good.
Oh, the
can't remember what it's
Horizon
called.
one. Not the Horizon.
Possibly.
Sorry.
I can't remember what it's called, so I won't be able to tell you if you're right or wrong. But
Yeah,
it's
fuck knows,
not
I
that
can't remember
amazing.
now. But apparently they did have so like this sort of like campaign mode that we have. They did have like a Tavern Brawl version at Halloween. It was Junkenstein.
Oh, yeah, Junkenstein's Revenge. or
Yeah,
something.
we completely forgot to mention that when we were playing. But this is kind of the first time they've gone sort of story focused, character focused, which is really, really cool. I'm not going to ruin it for everyone. If you want to watch it, there'll be
It's already out,
videos
isn't
on the
it?
channel. Yeah, the video's already out. And you can see us playing and failing and kicking some ass or whatever on that. But does anyone else have anything else to add?
Nada.
Nada. You're
No,
going to
I'm
carry
good.
on playing FIFA. Josh is going to be a weeb.
Weeb weeb.
Weeb, 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 weeb.
Weeb 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 weeb. Dubstep remix.
So instead of wub wub, it's weeb weeb.
Weeb weeb weeb
Weeb,
weeb. Sounds better to me.
It's so me. No.
It's
Well,
so alternative.
I'm going to wrap it up here and say thank you very much for joining me, guys.
Weeb
No
weeb.
worries.
And thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this podcast and you would like to see more, tune in. So like the video, subscribe to the channel, and tune in next Sunday where we will have next podcast.
Okay,
Simple as
bye
that.
now.
As simple as that. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.